I'm sure you think of a hard rock band that really has stood the test of time. You think of blistering guitar solos from main man Eddie Van Halen, and you think of a succession of lead vocalists, David Lee Roth, Sammy Hagar, and now the new singer in the band is the former frontman from Extreme, Gary Cherone. Eddie, if I can start off by congratulating you on a pretty magnificent 20 years, man.
Thank you. 20 more to come, at least.
Did you have any idea when you started out that you'd still be doing this in 20 years' time? I mean, was that the plan, to do this for keeps?
There really is no plan, you know. My father was a musician, and he played music till the day he dropped, and that's what I plan on doing, too. You know, that's what musicians do.
Van Halen is a band with a rich history and a proud pedigree. How difficult, Gary, stepping into those famous shoes?
It kind of makes it easier because you can't go wrong with such a catalog of music over the past 20 years that, you know, live, song after song after song. It's amazing.
Gary's very open to doing, you know, honoring the 20-year history of the band and the music, and we gave him free rein. So whatever old tunes we do, he picked.
Yeah.
I had to go back and learn a few of them. There's really not much to talk about, except he called out of the blue, wanted to know how he was being represented on the Best of record, and Sammy quit the band, so one day I just called him up and said, hey, feel like doing a song with us? Instead of putting some bootleg B-side garbage on the record, I figured let's do something new. And I didn't know Gary yet, otherwise we would have done something new with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But, and Sammy wanted nothing to do with the Best of record. He quit already. So I asked Dave, would you like to do a song? And he said, sure. And he, quote unquote, even said, if it all ends tomorrow, man, at least we get to do it again. And
it was good.
Somewhere along the line, he figured he was back in the band, but I don't go backwards. I like moving forward.
Was the
I've
magic
been there,
there?
you know? No. Let me put it this way. It's kind of like when you go through a divorce and you run into your ex-wife a few years down the road. No, you kind of, you know, have a little fun for a couple of months, then you realize why you got divorced.
One thing that Van Halen have done religiously is avoid the trends and the fads that come along. I mean, you guys just keep on keeping on.
I think we're just incapable of copying anything. And this goes way back to the club days when we used to have to do top 40 songs, you know, do other people's music. And for the life of me, I tried so hard to make it sound like the record, and it just always sounded like me. And nothing like the record I was supposed to be emulating. And we'd never get the gigs, we always get the boot, you know. Guitarist too loud, he's too psychedelic, and this and that. And, well, it's kind of a blessing in disguise, because all I can do is do my own thing. And with today's radio, you know, post-alternative, grunge, adult, contemporary, blah, 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 we're just a rock and roll band, you know? And it's not international espionage, we're just a rock and roll band.
Hey, you, wake up! Get yourself